Good afternoon, plumbers. As you know, we do everyday plumbing. The good, the bad, and the ugly. And today was a good day. Putting in a Navien heater and a couple things I wanted to go over. We're going to do little spot videos instead of just filming the whole thing. And one of the first things I came across today was transferring a measurement from the inside of a building to the outside, so we can drill from the outside to the inside to a brick wall without making a total disaster out of the situation. So CB2 was picking up the heater. I was already there measuring, and I got the shots, and when he came back I explained it to him. So check it out, let me know what you think, and again, if you want me to go over anything, you want anything spotlighted, let me know. Because in plumbing, there is like so many things to do and learn and go over. I know I'm bouncing all over the place, but that's what we do. I do service work, so it's all over the place. And if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you inside. There it is. Now you know why these gotta be perfect. We don't want to mess up at this point on the job. All your apprentices out there, you gotta drill from the outside in, because like a bullet wound, all the damage is done on the exit. Where's CB's hands, everybody?
Cold out.
Cold. He's so soft. Good morning, plumbers. Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, CB.
What?
CB is fresh from a supply run early this morning. While he was gone, we're putting in a Navien, as you see. And what I want to show CB, and I already did all this, how to transfer a measurement. So we picked a measurement on the vents. We need two 2-inch holes drilled through brick. As you see, we're going to go out the side straight and then break over to 45 with the exhaust. And we got to drill from the outside in. So what I did was this. We got to transfer the first measurement. I want to go straight across for the clean look in here. So I'm like, how am I going to get that measurement outside without being off or making it look like crap? So CB, here's what I did. Very basic plumbing. I ain't got no lasers. I ain't got none of that fancy stuff. Old school. Tape measure, pencil, and level. And I'm going to work off the corner of this window right here to get my measurement outside to be on point where I need it. So all I did was this, after some thinking and a couple sips of coffee. I took my torpedo level. I'm picking, I actually opened the window and picked this piece right here. The actual frame of the window. And leveled over to this spot on the wall, because you see we have it wrapped around, and I can try and guess and all that stuff, but my guessing of late has been not too good. So what I did was I leveled over like so, pencil mark, that's the level spot from the under here. Level over here with pencil mark, as you see, bang, and then level over here to the brick wall, bang. That's my level spot from this spot here. And the reason I'm going to use that is I'm going to transfer that measurement around the outside wall too, on the stucco. In here, to get my measurement, this is my start point. So I measured off the heater. I measured off the heater, off the wall, 4 1/4 center, and 4 1/4 center off the wall, off the ceiling. This is not glued. This can actually change. Came up with a measurement on this joint here. I didn't like drilling on a joint, so I raised it up to the center of the brick. And I'm going to show you how I did it from the outside, from in here, and then we're going to transfer the measurement outside. So back to where I was up here. This is all for just 2 holes to make this job look decent. And it tells you the amount of time that everything takes. So here's my original pencil mark from this spot here, which we're going to use outside also. And I level over, pencil mark here, pencil mark down there. And then I come over here, and I got my, I'm gonna go under the level. You guys might not like that, but I can't put my head against the ceiling. And I transfer the measurement to here. Now, that's my level line all the way across. CB. You follow me right now?
Yeah.
Alright. This is all just to get the line across that we're going to use outside. Now, of course, this wall, this is key right here. This brick wall, I got 4 1/4 off of here, but this brick wall and this chimney is way off. So what I did was I got a piece of wood and measured over my 4 1/4 off of this. And sure enough, I got a 3/4 inch indentation. So to get the true 4 1/4, because I want this pipe to be straight, I use this piece of wood running over from this brick wall. Something stupid, but I almost measured off the concave wall, which would have been made this 3/4 of an inch off. So that's how I got my measurement there. And of course, my 4 1/4 comes down here, which was here. 4 1/4 center. Now, when I got done, I didn't like being on the joint, so I raised the whole measurement 3/4 of an inch center. And I got my 4 1/4 mark here off the wall. Now, up here, key measurement being from the corner of the window. Where's my square? I want to transfer this measurement here to here. See what that is, right? So I'm using my square. I got to measure 7 1/4 to this. So whatever I measure to my center of the hole, which was 4 1/4 off the back wall, was this measurement here. So now I got 7 1/4, which I wrote all this down. 7 1/4 from the glass to the corner of this trim, plus 57 1/2. I'll write it down, 7 1/4, 57 1/2. And I think I came out with 64 3/4 is my first measurement for the fresh air intake. And then this measurement for your exhaust, minimum of 12 inches, so I just went 12. All right, so we're 64 3/4 to our first hole. And of course, it's got to be plumbed down, level, all that good stuff to be on point. What I did out here was this, get my torpedo level. Again, don't break the glass.
When we go inside.
All right. Ah. Remember, I measured off the trim here. I leveled right over to here to my corner of this brick. Same level mark. Bang. There it is right here. Okay? And I drilled the holes already, as you see, but I had to show CB this trick because he wasn't here for this. So what I did was I leveled all the way across. Bang, bang. So now I gotta get to 64 1/4. CB, you follow me? We're measuring off the glass. This is why I didn't use a screw out here. It's 5 inches. So 64 3/4 was here, minus 5 gave me 59 1/2. All right. Okay, that's how I got my measurement, dead on. Now, as I mentioned inside, I didn't like going through the joint on the brick. So I raised the whole 3/4 of an inch, which I did off this line again. So everything was right where I wanted it, dead center of that brick, and it worked out. But you see all the measurements that it takes to get 2 holes pretty close to where I got it. I'm pretty close. Tape measure, pencil. I wasn't gonna make a video of this, but I thought we had to. It's a shame I didn't start from the beginning, but I did. This was an afterthought. Next time I'll do it from scratch. And I didn't do it from scratch because I did it good. I just did it from scratch because it was an afterthought. I'm inside telling Chucky that all this work that has to be done to get the measurement perfect. And I go, oh, the escutcheons. And I'm like, that hole, and I didn't even plan this. I just got super lucky that the escutcheon will fit under this little eave and under the ceiling inside there. And I gotta tell you, I didn't even think of it. So, your tip of the day, apprentices, plumbers, don't forget your escutcheons, because I just did, and I just got lucky as hell. Happy Friday. The whole drilling from the outside in. You can never drill from the inside out because you'll just blow out the wall. That's the reason we did it that way. And again, I got lucky with the escutcheon. We wanted to get this measurement on that wall on the outside. So I picked the measurement I wanted here, transferred it to where I want to go through the wall from the inside. And we know we can't drill from the inside. So I want to transfer that measurement over there, and I use this corner on the window because I can see both sides of this. And you can use anything. Outside dryer exhaust, a hose bib, any kind of measurement that you can measure both sides of the wall with to get your measurement. I hope I explained that right. And if you plumbers out there, is there an easier way? Let me know. Is there a laser that does everything for you? Let me know. And if you have any tips for these young bucks, let them know. And I'll learn something too on the way. And for that, we thank you, and we'll see you at the next one.